Yo, this is Etana Plays Pokemon Diamond. We are in the victory road. We are near the exit. We are about halfway, a bit over halfway probably. Now we're gonna continue our pair on this road to the Pokemon League. Let's continue. To get forward, you surf, you fight this trainer. I can see the past! Oh, really? I guess you can. Now gonna face off against Chingling! Chingling-ling-ling. Now this is a pretty weird Pokemon. He's also one of the new Pokemon in Generation 4. Remember the very rare Pokemon called Chimecho in Generation 3? This is his new baby pre-evolutional form, Chingling. It's pure Psychic type, so a crunch and it's gonna go down. And of course, why not just crit as well? Poor little Chingling goes down, but let's see how we do it against the evolutional form of Chingling called Chimecho. So Chimecho, which is introduced in Generation 3, here it is. Kind of weird that this is like the evolutional form. It looks like a small little baby too, but different forms of baby, I guess. Here comes Chingling, Chimecho. Chimecho, Psychic type as well. Not very strong, goes down in a single hit. And that's gonna be it. Roserade goes to level 50. Pretty strong. That's Valencia, the Psychic. There's just so much in your past. Well, my past says I win and you lose. No offense. Let's move on. And here we have a waterfall, which we have to traverse, so let's go up in it. There we go, we're up and running. Let's change our Pokemon a bit, because our next trainer will have a Pokemon that will be struggling against the one we're using right now. Yeah, let's just switch to Staraptor. Maybe we should use Floatzel. Yeah, let's use Floatzel. Let's need some XP. Let's go with Floatzel. I'm making an already strong Pokemon grow even stronger. I need your help with this. Your help with what? Aha, new trainer type. The Dragon Tamer, Andre. With Gabite. Gabite, which is the Dragon and Ground type Pokemon in Generation 4. So usually Gabite is strong against water attacks, but since it's part ground as well, it will not take this very lightly. So it will be normalizing damage. Takes over half though, it's pretty good. Slash from Gabite onto Floatzel. Gonna use another Surf. And that's gonna be it. Yes, it is. Down it goes. And we get some more. I love the XP. And that's gonna be Dragon Tamer Andre. There's no way I could have won. Probably not. Now, Garchomp is a very special Pokemon. Because being part ground and part dragon means it has a 4-time weakness to ice. So again, if you have ice-type moves, Garchomp, Gabite, and Gibble, of course the pre-evolutional form, they will not take this very lightly against this kind of battles. Go around here to get an item, raise your claw. If I remember correctly, if you equip it, you will increase your chance to get a critical hit. Yeah, critical hit rate goes up if you have raise your claw equipped. Not much, but sometimes it can help. Trainer to face. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon, you seem to be aglow. Sure thing. And he's gonna be a veteran. Veteran Edgar with 3 Pokemon. First off will be Tentacruel. Then another Generation 1 Pokemon. With this one though, can't really battle it with Floatzel. Floatzel is a water type too, but Heracross is a water type. It's a poison type. And it has rather decent defenses. Toxic Spike. This means that whoever Pokemon I might switch into will be poisoned by the Toxic Spikes. So if I switch Pokemon around, I will get poisoned. Toxic Spikes again. I don't even know why it does it twice. I mean, as far as I can remember, it shouldn't even have worked. Well, it doesn't really matter. Again, if I switch around, I will be taken out, so I have to be careful with that. Next up is Golem, so I'll gladly stay with this. Golem, of course, known to be a rock and ground type, 4-time weakness to water. I'll take that. Surf the waves, Floatzel. Yeah. This should teach Golem a lesson. It's a 1-hit KO for sure. Or Golem. Down it goes. More XP for me. And the final Pokemon from Veteran Edgar is Empoleon. Okay, we have to change now. This is gonna be a bit lame, but we have to change. The thing is that Empoleon is Water Steel, so yeah, we want to wonder, why am I using Infernape against Empoleon? So Infernape switched in, he's gonna get poisoned now by Toxic Spikes. There we go. Badly poisoned as well. It's a toxic effect. Now the reason I want to use Infernape is because of Empoleon being dual type Water Steel. So if it's close combat, that should finish off Empoleon. Empoleon's not that really high defense, or not the highest defense. Its defense is decent, but not the highest. So close combat should finish off Empoleon in a single hit, and it does. Reducing my defense and special defense, but that doesn't really matter. Empoleon goes down in a single hit from Infernape. And that's gonna be it against Veteran Edgar. Ah, I understand it now! You sure do, Gramps. I like how the actual, trainer has, no hair on his head, but the one and a beard, but the one we're facing doesn't have a beard and it has long hair. Doesn't really make sense sometimes. Okay, well, let's use Antidote on Infernape. Let's move on. We're almost out of the victory road. So Repel. There we go, Max Repel. Let's go up here. Rock Climb. The last trainer to face. Top level trainers get around this place naturally. I'd go as far as to call the ideal place to train with the best. Well, let's see what you can bring them. So another Dragon Tamer. Dragon Tamer Clinton. He has 3 Pokemon. The first will be Gible. Now we saw Gabite earlier, that's the evolved form of Gible. And this is Gible, the first stage evolution of this family. Now, as the previous Pokemon, it is a Dragon and Ground dual type, so if you have an Ice type, it'll be one shot for sure. I'll use a Water type move because it's neutralized by the types, so it doesn't be resistant as a Dragon type is. Of course, being a Ground type, it can dig underground. I'll just use Waterfall, he won't be hit because he's not there. He'll dig me. That's fine. Losing damage because it's stab bonus. But I'll just give you a Waterfall. There we go. And that's gonna be the end of Gible. That's B for me. And Roserade. Next up will be Gible again. We can fight again, that's fine. There we go. Let's surf the waves. Don't know if that will be enough though, let's see. It is! 1-hit KO on Gible. So good. So good. And from Gible we're gonna face off against Gyarados. Now, that's a kinda different Pokemon. Gyarados, of course, dual type water and flying, so hit it with an electric attack and Gyarados will go down pretty quickly. Here comes Gyarados. It'll intimidate us, but we'll intimidate it back. Here we go. And again, one thunder attack will be enough. Dragon Dance. Second type move will increase his attack and speed. But that won't help him if he's getting KO'd in a single hit, so too bad, Gyarados. You are down and out. And good night, and thank you for coming. I'll see you later. Down it goes. It gives some good XP though, at least. Over 1,000 for each. That's gonna be Dragon Tamer Clinton. That's why I like it here. You get to battle tough characters like you. Oh, how nice of you to say so. Then we run up here. And we are out. Pokemon League ahead. Once again, we have to use a waterfall. Let's do that. Up we go. And here we are, the Pokemon League. Of course, let's go and get ourselves healed up for what's gonna come. Also, you might want to restock on some items here, because this is gonna be a very, very tough one. You have 4 very good Elite Fours. You have a champion we have to beat as well. So it's gonna be a very tough, interesting battle. I'm gonna use Luxray first here. I'm just gonna go around and buy some items where we're at it. I need to get Ultra Balls. Stop with Hyper Potions, that'll be nice. Let's buy 17, so we have 30 of those, that'll be good. Might get KO'd a few times, let's make sure we have enough revives. Now let's buy 5 more, let's have 20. Let's buy some more Hyper Potions as well, since we can. 10 more. 40 Hyper Potions, 20 revives. And to buy some antidotes again. 10 of those will be fine. Paralyze heal. Let's buy 6 more. Awakenings. Let's buy 6 more. I mean, we have room, so why not? Burn heals. Let's buy 5 more. Ice heals. Never know when it gets frozen. Let's buy 5 more. Full heals. They are important. Let's buy 10 more since we can afford it. Now we'll be doing some stuff after we're done here, so let's buy some more repels as well. Let's buy plenty. 18. What does this other salesman have for us? More Pokeballs. Let's actually restock on Timer Balls. That'll be useful later. Let's do that. Maybe to buy some Ultra Balls as well while we're at it. Don't need that much though, but let's buy some. 17. Used almost all my money now, but that's fine. That's what money is for, it's to be spent. Now let's have a little surprise. Go up to this guy and you will get a little surprise.
Hold it! Don't go off without me! You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle.
That's right, the final rival battle against your rival. Here we go. This time he has 6 full Pokemon. This is like your final test. If you beat him, you can go and challenge Elite Four. You battle your rival. This is why I changed Luxray, and it's because he will start with Staraptor. Staraptor versus Luxray. This should be a win for us, the first round at least. Now his setup is pretty balanced like mine, so should be able to counter it still though. U-turn on from Staraptor. This means Staraptor getting switched out. In comes Snorlax. A weird change. Thunderbolt on Snorlax. very tanky. Does some damage though. Let's switch into Infernape for this. Hopefully this won't be KOing me, let's see. No Earthquake though, so this can be a problem. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see if I survive this though. I might not survive, because even though it doesn't get stab bonus, Earthquake is really damn powerful. I survive. Great. Let's hit the close combat. Need some really heavy, powerful fighting technique to take down the Snorlax. He's so tanky. He is a beast. And even the beast falls with the close combat. Down goes Snorlax with the close combat. Tanky enough, but not that tanky. Okay, next up will be Staraptor again. He'll be slinging it back. Let's try it again with Luxray and see if we can damage this Staraptor this time. Last time it used the U-turn. Let's see if we can change this around. Staraptor. Intimidate on me again, and Intimidate will be sent back in his face. If it doesn't U-turn this time, Staraptor should go down. Steel Wing. Not sure why I used that, because it's not very effective against an electric type. Regardless, Thunderbolt is effective, and that's gonna be a very fried bird right here. Just how fried will this bird be? Will it be one KO? It is. Staraptor goes down, so that means 2 Pokemon down from our rival, 4 more to go. Next up will be Heracross. Of course, we will change to our own Staraptor for this one, because Heracross is dual type bug and fighting. And that means it's gonna be super weak to a flying move. It's not that bad when it comes to resilience, but bug and fighting combined, that's not really a good choice. So Aerial Ace should be enough for this one to face. It shouldn't survive this, it's 4-time weakness, and it doesn't survive. Down goes to Heracross. Recover some more XP. Was already level 51, pretty good. Next up will be Rapidash. So we go to face the fire of Rapidash. Let's change to Floatzel for this one. To counter to play with fire, get burnt. Floatzel likes to punish with some watery moves. Let's hit with a surf. Let's see how this goes. Should be this enough for Floatzel? No, it's not an instant KO, but it takes it to the red zone. Fire Blast miss. That's the problem with Fire Blast. No potion used by our rival, so we can take out Rapidash in turn number 2. Go. The amount of Pokemon remaining on the rival side is getting shorter now. Can't have many left now. Next up is Roserade. Let's change into Staraptor for this one. Yeah, let's do that. Staraptor is good, so let's get in Staraptor. 2 Pokemon left for our rival. Here comes Roserade. Of course, he has 2 Pokemon left. He has his starter, and he has Roserade left. That's the 2 1 remaining. So let's go with Fly. With our Staraptor. We'll go Poison Jab, but that's not gonna hit because I'm in the air. Here comes Fly. Should we hit Roserade straight in the face? Will be enough though. It is! 1-hit KO Fly on Roserade. So down it goes, that means we only have 1 Pokemon left to face. And since I began the game with Infernape, that means Empoleon will be the final Pokemon to face. Had I picked Empoleon myself, I would have faced Torterra. Torterra would have faced Infernape. So, let's get in Infernape again. You might think this is suicide, but we saw against the former trainer that had Empoleon as well, that if we fight Empoleon with a fighting type, you can actually win as long as you get the first hit.
I fully believe in this last one. I had no reason to freak out.
Well, freak out on this one, bitch. Sorry for this one language, but I just want to beat him. Will it be enough? Will it? Will it? It is! Empoleon goes down in a single hit thanks to the super powerful attack power of close combat. So Empoleon is going down. And we beat our rival again.
What just went down? My team still needs raising? I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. You watch though. I'll get tougher and win my way to the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Citano, you better not lose to anyone before me.
Well, we'll see about that. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. We have done everything we need to go to the Pokemon League. Next episode, we're gonna challenge the first 2 Elite Four members. Then we're gonna challenge the 2 next Elite Four members, and then we're gonna fight the Pokemon champion of the Sinnoh region. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Got feedback on talk about this game, leave a comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel to get content updates, and that's gonna be it for now. So I'll see you guys next time as my story of Pokemon Diamond continues.